Hey guys, they'll be reviewing 2014 Audi A7. This is a 3-litre TDI Black Edition or S-Line Black Edition Quattro, so it's quite nice. Obviously, yeah, 64 plate 2014 model, and it's got the Quattro logo on the bottom of the grille, which is quite nice, which is what other RS7s came with at the time. And yeah, you've got xenon headlights standard on all A7s of the time, and yeah, the A7, a little bit of insight, is introduced for the 2010 model year, and they've been making them since the present day now, I think, which is quite nice. So yeah, this one's finished in Havannah Black metallic, which is a black metallic with a brown pearl coat in it, so it is classed as a metallic paint, but very nice. It's a lot nicer than the Panther Black and the Mythos Black, which you got these days now. But yeah, being the Black Edition, you've got some nice features such as 21-inch 5-spoke Rotor alloys. These are codenamed Rotor, the iconic Audi 5-blade alloys with a titanium grey diamond cutting, which is just absolutely gorgeous. You've got red calipers as well, and the S-Line badging, as the Black Edition was just basically a pack which came on top of the S-Line. You had the SEs as well, and yeah, being Quattro, I think most of them came Quattro, and this got the desirable Tronic gearbox, which is a dual clutch gearbox and not the crappy CVT multi-tronic gearboxes some earlier cars came with, which had some flaws. But yeah, you've got electrically deployable spoiler, which is a hallmark feature of A7. Even the new ones have that, and you've got a blacked out A7 badge. You've got front and rear parking sensors standard. This one's got optional Audi parking system advanced, which gave you a reversing camera. You've got a parcel shelf as well, which is just this little cover here, and then a cover which goes onto the back here as well. And you've got some LED lights, quite innovative obviously at the time. And you've got sort of yeah, I think this is a full-size spare wheel, which is obviously nice. Or is it a temporary? Yeah, maybe a space saver. You've got the BOSE amplifier back here as well, which is quite nice, boot mounted. And the yeah, electric tailgate on all A7s, and rear privacy standard on the Black Edition trims with a blacked out window surround. So Black Edition was just like a black pack sort of addition for the car. And yeah, 3-litre TDI, which is a base engine. And yeah, all Black Edition models came standard with Black Valcona leather interior. So this is Audi's sort of fine grain, almost Napa grade, or I think Napa grade sort of leather, which is nice, with black vertical stitching. And you've got this centre console and 2 cup holders with 2 aircon vents and 12-volt socket, which is quite nice. So yeah, just quite a lovely interior. 5 seats as well. I think some of them were 4-seaters, but this car benefits from having 5 seats. S-Line tread plates and aluminium. The BOSE Surround sound system, I think 600 watts is standard on the Black Edition models. Normal cars can have them, but Black Edition's obviously nice. You can't actually get the Rotor alloys on a standard A7. You have to get a Black Edition. You've got 12-way electrically adjustable front seats down all A7s with 4-way lumbar, 8-way electric, 2-way manual cushion extension, 4-way manual headrest extension. And like I said, the BOSE Surround sound system of 600 watts, which is lovely. And you've got a boot mounted amp and sub. So yeah, start it up, you just click this button and the MMI screen deploys, which is quite nice. A7s came standard with the SD card navigation, but this one benefits from having the MMI hard disk drive nav unit, which is found in the optional tech pack this car has. So this gives you Bluetooth, it gives you this sort of touch capacitive touchpad here, which actually was quite innovative at the time. When you put in a nav destination, you'll see that you can actually use this little touchpad to yeah, to actually input. You can use it, it changes into a touchpad, as you can see, and you can actually write stuff. But yeah, really cool. And you've got the heads-up display system, which was also the tech pack, which shows your speed limit and also your temperature, your oil temperature. I think that is, or was that your coolant? You've got auto dimming rear view mirror. Like I said, the only options this car has is reversing camera and the tech pack, which gives you this heads-up display, which can be turned on and off using this chrome bezel and adjusted up and down. And you've also got a digital rev gauge, which also shows you the red line. Obviously not to rev the car too hard after it's not warm. But yeah, you've got the electronic digital fuel gauge and the oil temperature, which is nice. And like I said, the digital rev gauge, which is quite nice. We didn't have virtual cockpit back then, so you've got some nice digital features. And this touch screen, which I've always liked, which blends into the sort of center console there. All A7 Black editions also come with piano black inlays as well, with a Quattro badge stamped onto the faceplate there. And yeah, really lovely. You've got 2 cup holders, some storage down here. You've got the gear selector, which is in perforated leather. And yeah, you've got the camera. You've also got a perforated side hand gripped 3-spoke leather steering wheel, S-line, and cruise control standard, which is nice, and a USB audio interface with a 12-volt socket, and this sort of rotor grey looking portfolio thing you had, which showed your service and MOT. It's got comprehensive service history, I think, which is nice, with a few an Audi service and I think a specialist service. And yeah, you've also got the drive modes as well, which is nice. And yeah, overall the hard disk drive nav had better nav graphics quality and was just overall nice. It has a slightly bigger screen. The SD card nav has like a smaller screen, it's like almost that size, but yeah, a bit smaller. And you've got the S-line badge embossed onto the rear seats, so you've got the sort of RS style seats or the S style seats with the S-line logo obviously. And you've got dual zone climate control with heated front seats, which is nice, and the Audi multimedia system, which yeah, gave you 2 SD card slots and a SIM card slot for yeah, sort of interesting different operations. You've also got heated electric folding mirrors and 2-set memory for the driver and electric rear child locks, which is quite advanced. Obviously it's quite an innovation, this car at the time, and yeah, lovely. I absolutely love these 21-inch rotors, they're really lovely. Havannah Black is my favourite all-time Audi black colour, but yeah, you've got the blacked out front chrome grille as well, the black Audi logo. I'm not sure that's standard, might be a black edition thing, but yeah. And the bonnet, you've got a 3-litre single turbocharged V6 with 245 brake horsepower, so plenty of power, and was the base engine. The earlier cars are 204, I think, and yeah, this one's got a jump to 245, so it's almost by TDI level. The by TDIs, we used to have quite a few. They're my all-time favourite car. The by TDI is about 313 horsepower. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.